Hello. Unfortunately, we were not able to attend the first European conference here in Italy, so we thought that it would be a very good idea to send you a video about the things that we have done for refugees here in Greece. My name is Eva Kaliskami, for those people who do not know me, and I am the liaison officer for IBBY Greece. So first of all, before I start telling you what we've done for these children through the Greek Section of IBBY, I would like to tell you that Greece is going through a very difficult period because of the financial crisis. So our job actually is even more difficult now with refugees because of what we are going through as Greeks. Let me tell you the things the difficulties that we deal with every day. First of all, most of the refugees camps are on islands. This is a very difficult thing. In order to reach the islands, especially during the winter months, is a whole adventure. Regarding the refugees camps which are located in Athens, there is another difficulty there as far as bureaucracy is concerned. In order to get into such a camp, you need to have special permission from the ministries of the country and be the representative of a whole organization like we are. We represent IBBY Greece. Another difficulty is that these children actually move from camp to camp from week to week. So you cannot work permanently with children who live in one of those camps. The best possible situation is to work with children who stay in the same camp for a fixed period of time and attend a specific school either during the morning or in the afternoon. Another difficulty actually that we deal with is that these children do not speak only one language. They come from different parts of the world, so they speak different languages, and there is no such a thing like a lingua franca. For example, they don't speak English. However, dealing with the difficulties of our country and dealing with the difficulties of those children, we are trying hard in order to make it possible for them not to experience that trauma. It is actually, what else could it be? It is a trauma to be a refugee in a country that goes through a difficult situation by itself. Let's see the things that we have done up to this point. The first project that we have implemented is the project that we call European Days of Cultural Heritage. Within the framework of those days, European Days as we call them, we have made the effort to translate either into English or Farsi parts of books which refer to children, as well as mottos. Many authors have cooperated for this activity. Many authors have offered excerpts from their books, and they've written mottos, and we work on those books and mottos so as to get closer to these children. The Network for Children's Rights, another non-governmental organization, has cooperated with us, and actually we visit schools and refugees camps where such refugees children live, and we try to communicate with them through books and mottos that our authors have written. Another activity, I think that this is a really important one, is the read and share activity. We've established 20 libraries, small libraries, at different schools and camps. Each of those libraries has 50 books. So actually children can go there, borrow a book, read it. We've taken care so as to have the translation of this book into the language that they speak. So we give them the chance to exchange books, the one with the other, read a book in their own language, and then exchange ideas with them. Actually, as far as this project is concerned, we've got the help from the Ministry of Education that helps us a lot in order to establish these libraries. There is another activity that we are going actually to implement. It is a European program and it is called Imagine. Actually, Imagine is an acronym and stands for Integration of Immigrants, Refugees, Minorities. Within the activity, combating stigmatization of immigrants and building counter narratives to foster intercultural dialogue and mutual understanding. There are other countries, people from other countries who are gonna contribute in this project, people from Italy, from Slovenia, from Serbia, and from the UK. In order to tell you a few things about that project, the Imagine project as we call it, Imagine aims to create a debate on the integration of immigrants, refugees, minorities, and third country nationals living in Europe by encouraging a positive attitude and anti-hate speech behaviors in the young community. Actually, children aged 8 to 12, youngsters and adolescents aged 13 to 17. This is done in a particular moment when a Europe threatened by anti-system movements, xenophobia, intolerance, and discriminations. So actually, through this project, we are trying to come closer to these children to overcome this trauma, as I told you before. We are doing the best that we can. I hope that we reach somewhere and we can make these children happier than ever as far as this is possible. Thank you very much.